Hey guys, I just wanted to film a quick video to show you a trick that I kind of accidentally stumbled into. Um, but say you're at a jam with some friends, or a jam like I go to a folk society jam, and maybe you start out playing something in the key of C, and then you move to a song in G. Um, or maybe even a better example is G and then the key of A. Um, but the point is, the main chords will be different. Sometimes I find, or early on, I found that I would tune, especially if you have, a beginner's guitar. For example, this one is one that my dad recovered from being thrown away. It was in a school counseling room, and someone had gotten angry and snapped the headstock off. I guess they went Jimi Hendrix on it. And my dad glued it back together. And we made, fashioned, actually it was missing the nut. So my dad fashioned a maple nut for it. But the point is, this is, not your world-class guitar. It probably would almost fail the pencil test in terms of like, can you pass a pencil under the 12th fret, test for really high action. But that makes it good for showing what I'm about to show you. There's a song, Proud Mary, and I started seeing that I would just play this when I was getting started with anything. Because it has all the different chord shapes possible, and except for the B7th, but really that's like I would call it kind of a derivative of the C shape. So with the C chord, you have about everything you need for the B7th too. But yeah, it shows you all you need to know about how in tune you are in quick succession. But yeah, here's how I can specialize, or one can specialize to tune to a particular chord. So let's say I want to see if I'm in tune and I play an E chord. See, that sounds great, doesn't it? But then we go to a G chord, and that sounds a little nasty, doesn't it? And you say, okay. Alright, that's sounding better. Now the E chord sounded a little nasty, so maybe you just, there's another little trick. You bend the string, and sometimes that'll make it just a tiny bit flatter, more flat. But this song, Proud Mary, you get the G shape, and this is the G with all four fingers. So I'm 3rd fret, 1st string with the pinky, 2nd string, 3rd fret with the ring finger, index finger on 2nd string, 2nd fret, and middle finger, 3rd fret on the 1st or 6th string. And that's a different sound. And that's important too, because that's a different chord shape than the A, which is really a G moved up 2 frets. The open G, like. So this is a different sound that one needs to check. But yeah, Proud Mary has that G, then the famous beloved E chord, E major. There's your D shape, which is kind of a little bit of a duplicate of the C shape, but but still, that, you know, it's fretted, so maybe it does tell you a little more. This interval's fretted, and that can change your intonation. And there's your open C shape. And the A chord. So there you have it, with just those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chord shapes. You will now be able to know that you're in tune for playing in a wide variety of keys. Need $1 million guitar to do it. Hope you enjoyed this quick tip video, and hope you have yourself a wonderful week.